Biz gönացինք divizyon. Orman divizyonları mı ya?
İnşallah belli. Bak bak. Look aynı. Listen to map. Arada eskisi mortir.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
No.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar, great ball if he can get there. And a header! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
Get up
and that
get
was
up
very kind of him to oblige so early.
Après 9 minutes de jeu.
It was wonderfully
Le numéro
efficient.
2.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Neymar!
What?
It's bounced back off the post. And
Kurczę, ma
that's a
tam
tidy
Pinara.
finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Après 10 minutes de jeu.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Armenia are doing... Aguero!
Հոպալա։
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was quick to react. Jena. Armenia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring!
Après 19 minutes de jeu.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Ora laf boost qala.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
This is Dembele. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Jena. Now it's Barcola. He is through here. Gets his head on it. Oh, good finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really
Harrap,
smart
harrap,
movement,
harrap,
Peter.
harrap,
The defence
Al-Star.
let themselves down by not picking him up. I think
Ara
the
ya
defence will be amused.
be. Փախուստի
And
դիմեց
there
բարա։
was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Փախուստ
Well, he's
բանտի
made this
բարը
game
բարա։
all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Добрый вечер. Я играю в эту игру, и вот в последнее обновление я не могу обновить. Можешь что-нибудь сказать насчет этого? Да. Вот, смотри. Я когда запускаешь игру, там кнопка нажми, написано. Пусть обновляется игру. Если интернет нету, не обновляется. Братан. Блин. Աջուրդ է։ Маргарита Шаназарова. Спасибо. По-любому он сам обновляется. Не знаю, ты что делал. Настройки поменял, что ли? Армения это хагом. Хая. Интернет все есть, братан. Просто когда в Play Market зайду, да хочу. Брат, я в Play Market не разбираюсь. У меня в Steam игра. Это ты через телефон играешь? Армения. Давайте. А я телефон игра этого не разбираюсь. Я компьютер, у меня PC. В Steam я играю через. Я не разбираюсь в легенды. Телефонные игры. Значит, интернет не тянет тебя. Если не обновляется.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Это компьютерная игра.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Მათ გეროღიცავს უღარკინგ მიოქო.
And that gets things running.
აიეტენ ხალხ.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has. Chance for a shot! Aguero!
Bruce.
Just superb!
Ներող կլվես
Well, this is
արմին։
already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the
Спасибо,
scoring with a
Legend.
brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Romario. Neymar. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Buriram United with their first
Удали
run.
снова
The first of the
скачали.
game for either side, actually.
Дали игру.
Real
Lovely.
chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got
No
to admire the
perfect
confidence and the
Should've
agility.
been
Wasn't too far off either.
Corner number 2 then.
Արմենը լավ էլ խաղում է։
And it's been taken short.
Օր էսի չանը մախտե։
And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Aguero.
Штрафчка.
Armenia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Barcola. Barcola. Oh, right place, right time.
Բարկալյա։ Արիլ առաջ։ Դուր։
Goulart plays it short. Nice control.
Մի։ Штрафчка արա։
And now they can spring out of defence. Barcola, there's the shot!
Օրոք չխփեց արա։
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance! Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this?
Buriram United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel
Լավ
they can hit
ամտածում,
hard on the
բանանի բայց չի
counter-attack
ստացվում։
thanks to their pacey
Շուտ
options.
բլոկ են կանում։ Լավ ամտածում հապերը։ Լավ ազի առաջ։
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Օրո։
Mario, look at the shot, surely! Doué.
Արա դե տուրելի մի անգամից
Neymar.
կապիկություններ ես անում։
Neymar ploughing through the middle. Neymar!
Լավ պրծանկելի գոլից։
And for a moment, time stood still.
Լավն է։ Հիմա եմ հերթնա։
Belletti. Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Great vision.
Love
And
on
into the
him
grateful
after
arms of the
starting.
keeper.
Orange
Front-footed
on
pressing
him,
going
Chuck.
on here. And here's Messi. Doué.
Ապա ինչ
Mixture
եմ
of good
անում, լոբ
defending
ազդում
and
ենք արդեն։
indecisive passing.
Արդեն
No progress. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Buriram United
Why
clearly
all
should have
the
gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Varane with a
Չեմ
fine
հասկանում։
tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
լավն էր արա։
Now it's Pele. And the shot!
Արա ինչ եմ արա
It's a
մախտե։
goal!
Խաղը
They
վերցս
have
ձեռը
come
սաղապը։
roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Տարավ խաղը ձեռիցս։ Նատուրի ձեռիցս խլեց խաղը մարդը։
Mateus.
Հապեր գակ։
And here's Neymar. Goulet. Maldini makes the interception. Mateus. Lovely feet. Tries to
Օրա,
break
օրա,
through.
օրա։
Neymar, he's rising.
Խլեց խաղը ապը։
Well taken goal.
Մալադեց ապը։
And the
Կարծել
comeback
խաղը
is
ապը։
complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Right, his bonnet is take it,
out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Right, his bonnet.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a
Right, his bonnet. What is that? What's he bunting the bonnet?
And they're
Ապա դες չի փայն չապերա։ Ընդհանրապես ոչ մի բան չանամ ապա կայնատատես։
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Buriram United now in a position far more desirable. Takes a
Արա
shot.
լավ այախ պերարա։
Vieira
Հոլն ինչ պասել է թմարա։
looking to play him in. He's onside. He's picked his way through.
Հլնայ արա, չի կարում տշի արա, թուլեն արա։
Now it's Pele.
What
Neymar.
սարը։
Oh, Super Bowl. Big
Ա
chance.
չէ ախպերս ինչ է լավ արա։
Cruising. They are cruising. They are purring. Truly purring. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Քեզի բան
And
արա։
how easy.
And that is all they have time
Ո՞պես
for.
խորում է լավ խաղ արա։
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second
This
half
is a special
very
message
soon.
for our members who are eligible to take part in today's special prize draw. If your numbers show up on screen, you are the winner.
Ոայ քեզ բան։ Որը սենց բան չէի տեսա ապել, խփեի 4 հատ վրա։
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So right back into the action.
Coming on the field is
Armenia decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Jena, and it's Doué. Now it's Aguero. He's in a good position, and the shot! And no mistake. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Minutes is number 23.
So could they be onto something here? And he's being shifted off it.
That
Interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. Pelé. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. They get a throw in. Armenia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he get
What
it
a
through?
Barchka!
Cute ball.
Boom!
How can he reach it? And this. Oh, he's all alone, and he's had a shot, and a neat finish.
What a boom fucking!
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
United. After
Calm,
56
composed,
minutes in,
confident. What a super goal.
number 14.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them
What
guess
sort of,
the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Buriram United, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Vay orası bana. Aradan dur
The man
yaptı.
is tenacity personified. Corner. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Arda Güler. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
And that should get the job done. Armenia are looking to go forward now.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Beckham considers his options. So the perfect chance to get one back. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Kyrgyzstan'ı achter pokeren.
Armenia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Buriram United are looking to play on the counter here.
Vay
Well, I
ana
think it's pretty
orası
clear
bana.
they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bu çem karım pağım
Vieira
nakırı
getting
bak
forward.
çem
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a nicely shaped
Vay
ball.
orası bana.
Yamal
Hiç
gets
kaldı
flagged
natlara.
offside.
Vay Kezban. Neyse tamam oldu. Orada doğru biliyor.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Pelé. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard. And he's running through.
Tyle ne umatali ara orası.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Pelé. Pelé!
Yeah.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ով է գալի արավորեն օրը սարը։ Լնայ ո՞նց անցը մախբեր արա։
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ո չէ, ախպերսից չի կարալ ինգեր արա։ Չի թողում պարդա չանեմ
Almost
գողում։
personal, and it had to be. Oh, that was vital. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Can he finish? That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Borough United
What is
really
that?
are good at what they're doing. They'll
Shows up
gladly
in
take any
South
opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Armenia have the chance to go the other way.
Արա էսի ձև աստանով կանում արա։
And no, he's seen through all of that. And this is
Cruyff.
Cruyff. Oh, look at the space here.
Ադելավ այ ախպեր արա,
Can he
չի
get
կարա
at the end
տես
of
բանալի։
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Կիլոմետրից
Moment
մոտը
to try and
քմբրնեմ
place the
արա։
cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Aguero.
That's good play from him.
This looks promising.
Վայ որ սարը
Time is
վախ։
desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Ուրիշ ինչ թարս խող գնաց, սարը էսես բան չի տեսել։
Beckham goes short. And it's Beckham. Jenna. He's a sharp little ball here.
Չեմ մանամ ապա ինչ
Yamal
անեմ,
is flagged offside.
Պես թե ոդրինս իսո աստաբախտը ու ազատ է տմնում դե։
4 added minutes on the board.
Վայ որ սարը արա։
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's destined for the flank. Aguero. Great ball, and he gets his head on it! It's hit the crossbar. And that's it.
Այ քեզ խաղ կրվել ապա։
Pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but
Շոգից
ultimately
ձև թեքեց խաղը իրան, 10 ուդար 5 կրեց։ Այ яр, թուլել էր ախպեր։ Որ սարը ախպեր, ինչ էր արա։ Լկային իրա ձև դնամ խաղը մի հատիկ։ Լավ է, դու մատնեմ նոր։ Լավ էր դեզ, ապա սա բացվում է ինչ ոգնաս։ Ես ինչ թորս խաղ գնաս ժողի։ Սա իրա ձև եմ դնում, ոնց որ դրել էր ապերը Արմենի ձևով։ Տենանք ոնց է լավ սենց։ Այս սենց էր դրել, չէ։ Այս սենց։ Եկել սապա, այս սենց էր դրել։
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He
Shoots! And it's a goal!
Gol atması smallon kabel apel çun
and it
Gala
looks like
gola
we're going to
kapı.
get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
After 3 minutes in.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And a
Kimin
chance!
de ya? Sarı.
And that's a sharp finish.
Sağı meço
And
olsa var.
once more,
Sağı
we
yara.
are all square.
Etkan Mart
You
kaynat
score,
var.
we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a
Oči
real
kaynam
wow
apel.
moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you
Drban
doubt me?
arayeli.
Fenerbahce restore
Sonra
parity.
böyle maçta ne?
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Öyle
any
ne?
better,
Kalk
Peter.
beraber, niye
Yeah, there's the old
kalkmasın
cliche
ara-
about
sonra?
how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pele. Big chance!
Bravo kapısı.
And it's in! And again they hit the front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Vay
almost
burası
personal.
Hakan.
And it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That'll be a throw-in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar is herring after that one. Nice interception, his positioning was
Offside,
spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. He's having a
Oral
shot!
love Nur.
Oh, so close to what
What a
would
love,
have been a
Aram,
memorable
Tara.
goal.
Barcola just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Aguero. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. Bullet. Jenna. Now it's Barcola. And he shoots! And there's a goal!
Yok.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Armenia go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah.
Somewhat off target. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Kırna ya.
Mbappe showed plenty
Öyle
of zest
Dijvan
in getting
attı.
to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Արա նա յար որ չի տալի արա։
Seems intense, and it's paid off. Spread it left.
Vay oğlum.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't
Vay
work out for the run that he
oynanın.
made.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves.
Oh, he's having a go!
Lovely.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Fenerbahce really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Գրնա յարա։ Արա փեսը տեմ տվե ամոթին։
Tries to play it
Արա
through.
էս ինչ է կանա
Messi.
մասը։
Nice interception, well timed.
Հնա ուրա տվե օրը սարը։
Half-time coming up.
Էլի
and little
սխալ, էլի
doubt
սխալ։
as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jena. Now it's Barcola.
Նա յարա
Put
գնաց
it
մտավ։
promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's quick to return it. Goulet, Romero, and Goulet.
Orada çeli.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Ibrahimovic
Ara
was alert to the
kenara.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Aguero. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Pele. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. And Bronco. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Hello, everyone.
Armenia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Armenia claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vay orada sarı.
Messi!
Aha
Hit
bak.
the crossbar!
Hadi ne çıtaşet?
Opts to play it back. Can he finish?
Bak kız be.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's
Orada
usually
üstüne
better.
yara.
Ibrahimovic. And the shot!
Çok dikkat.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Մախտարիշան էր, արա, վիճակը, արա։
Pull it! And a terrific save from the
Bunu ոնց
keeper.
ասում։
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Սաուտել են։
Jena. Goulet.
They need to play this quicker in
Արա
transitions
դե
like
լավ
this.
արա։
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot!
Սոկո չարը։
Oh, good take in a good area. Not the most accurate pass.
Դո, վերաբի արա, այդտեն։
And they are disappearing out of sight. How very smart. He just got it right.
After
That's
56
shocking.
minutes
The ease
in,
with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly
Հələ
unlikely.
նա յարա, չտվե։
Arda Güler.
And Del Piero!
Արա ջոգը մեկ ինչ։ Արա պասի պաճառով մի հատ ասել, չի տալի այդ անտերը։ Եթե գոլա խփում, արա մի հատ տալի պաճառով արա։
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Արա շտրապ արա։
Could they be onto something here? Tries to pass it through. In comes the corner. Goulet goes short. Very nicely done. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And the shot!
Բռնեց սալավ։
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No way through. Jena, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Kadiolu getting forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Հնա հետ եկավ։
And the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
It's their second corner of the game.
Դուրարա։
Goulet
Stop it,
plays
Sarao.
short.
Արա դուքում։ Արա մերրակը նոպկեն սխմելով փաշը տալի է, լրվել է։
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. He's
Why?
shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Oh,
but
pardon.
that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And claimed it back swiftly. Goulet, now it's Aguero. Now, can they get him away? He is through here.
Արա լավ,
By the
արա։
keeper, got that exactly right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most
Հնա
necessary.
իրարից սխմով
That's
ավելի,
great
արա դեք։
positioning. So good from him.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now they can break here. Pull it. Romero. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Neymar. And this is Aguero. Messi. Fenerbahce have
Two added
reclaimed
minutes
it.
have been indicated.
Kadiolu. Kadiolu is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory...
Կրինք ոչմ կարևոր է։ Արա լավ են մեկը պետք է չկրվենք, բեսամ խափեց է շատ ապը։ Այս ինչ։ Լավ էլ ձև է էսի ապելը կան։
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Goulart will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Opts for safety. Now, can they get him away? And this is Aguero. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Prachuap are looking to go forward now. Nesta. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Vieira. And it's Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. Aguero. Incoming to Bakula!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well read, nice interception. Kajolu is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Aguero. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Barcola. Cross, he leaps for it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gives it back. Neymar. And this is Pele! Oh, that was vital.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's Gerrard!
Չեմ հավատում։ Չեմ հավատում։
One sweeping move executed with deadly
No,
efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Բայց խաղամ
Well,
կրում,
that gives them the
հա,
privilege
գելիս
to
տեկեց
control
խաղերը
the
յան։
tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control
Take it,
button on his
Laura.
aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Aguero. Armenia are behind here despite their domination of possession. That's been cut out, well played. Short changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. 15 minutes till half-time. Goulet. Good, strong midfield running here. Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival.
Վախարա։
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the
Արա
defender's
չի
defender.
նոմա այդ բա ինչ կախամ ապր։ Չես
Ronaldinho.
կարում։
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Լնայ արա, մարդ չեկա որ
Neymar. Good ball, good take. Van Dijk with the clearance. And he shoots!
կողեց արա։
Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Լավա
Well, I
խփեց
always
արա։
thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Gerrard. Now this could be a chance. He might... Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ոյ, ուրիշ
And it's been taken short. Gerrard delivers. Terrific effort!
Լնդեն արա։ Մարդ
And
չկրում։
now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet.
2 added minutes have been
Barcola.
indicated.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Challenge just a
No,
bit
no,
on the
no.
firm side. It's a pretty loose pass.
Լնայ ուրա տալի արա։
And he is deftly away. And no, that was never going to make it. The whistle's gone,
Ay,
and
kes
that's it for the
banana.
first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions
Oh, yeah,
how this has
absolutely.
stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Boy, cool.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to
No,
decision
you
making.
must tell me,
Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Romero has been caught there, it's a foul.
No.
Works it forward, and he has been fouled there.
Level gıdaki çiğ bora.
Jenna. And he skips past.
Allah bana bir mas
Good
baksa
foray
bana
he's
tekin.
making. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be
Vay
happy with that
ana.
one. Now it's Bale. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about
Önde ne
this
ya?
contest.
Orası
Willing running
bandaki
on
beni
one side,
kopağıma.
dogged defence on the other. Shot could be on.
Ara
They'll want to
bırak.
make the most of this turnover.
Aa!
Prachuap appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo. And it's Aubameyang. That looks a good ball through. Marcelo cuts out the pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot!
Oğlum sen de boz bana.
Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball.
Straf fora penal
Good
era
play by
da.
the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Czech did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Oh, what a
Vay.
mistake! Now it's Pelé. Arda Güler. Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoot!
Ara lav ne ara.
And he's
Malla
stuck it
bekle.
away. And the comeback is complete. That was easy, almost
Shot
too
down.
easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Ya gorza.
Bradley Barcola.
Ya gorza.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bradley Barcola.
Armenia have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! And a neat
Mor
finish.
petlara.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter.
More
It's very, very
pressure.
simple.
And that's
Number
it.
19.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Lamin Yamal.
Görüş kim?
Lamin Yamal. Now everyone, please turn.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Ջղայնցրեց արդեն էլի։ Բրա շատ են ներվայնց են նմ ապել, բեսան տաղբել։ Հենա սպասել է այդ եմ, ես ոսկի տես սպաս կարանայի տայ։
Hello everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Orası silah. Ya ay
Here's a guy
maktarar
that
tanımaz.
qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the
Lagner.
game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show...
Just the keeper in his way.
Final.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The
Harbi,
referee
hani
has
ile
given
bir
a
ara.
free kick just outside the box.
Mi ara Barcola kısamara.
Nesta has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly...
Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arda Güler.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Eto'o.
Arda Güler.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Neymar. He's being urged. It's Aguero! Kajolu. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kadiolu. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Ay ya turreo vano vara isist mimuni ayaklı.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar, good driving run. He is through here. Can he finish?
Allah vara khesper barka
That is
bitskapiyara.
decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break.
Քես
They're
ֆռը
really
մարա,
swift.
տեղը քես վեշտի տենց անում է դիդարա։ Մի անգամից խոդու խփում եմ ֆռման ու ախփում։
And no, that was never going to make it. Driving forward. And it's Neymar. Look at the space here. And he's cut it out. Messi. He's through here.
Խփեց արա,
And
ուրիշ։
yes, it's
Այնքան գոլ
there.
չխփի մարա։
Barcelona are
Ay
back in
քեզ բան արա։
business. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Մախտարներ արա։
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Goulet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot.
Ora balls.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vay orası aրա։ Արա
Great
դե
vision. And this is
օրս արը։
Eto'o. Surely he can't miss. Not the most convincing of passes. Jena. Now it's Aguero. And it's Arda Güler. Knocks it into space. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. Brilliantly.
Արա լավ ախպեր չկա սենց բան արա։
Toure clears it away.
Խփելու են, խայտարակ են գնել էս արա։
Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's taken out.
Սորը
That'll be a
ախպեր
foul.
ինչքան գոլ չեն խփում արա։
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than
Օրս սարը վելը նայ կարա։ Ապա չկա սենց բան։
Goal! Barcelona! And the
Արա
comeback is
ամոթա ախպեր
complete!
էս ինչ խաղես։
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Չներվան
The touch before the finish is so
Ոյլա։
often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has
Չի է
two.
ախպեր օրս սարը։
Oh, he's been caught on
Ay
it here.
şansın.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Armenia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he get it through? It's a really well measured ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Մորսը նայ ոնց է գլխով միջև մեջտեղ տալի գնդա կարա։
Benatia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
Hello,
party
why all this
overly
stuff?
willing to compromise. And here's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Կարի է ոչ
That
շանկարի հարց
defending is
չկա։
unapologetically persistent. It's almost
There will be
personal.
3
And
minutes
it had
at
to
a
be.
time.
Հայ է
And
քեզի
he's
բան։
heaved it away. Well read, nice interception. Jena. Looking to play him in. Aguero. He's found the way through. And the finish!
Արա ոնց է բռնում արա էտի արա։
And a terrific save from the keeper. Aguero. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest
Քեզ
this will
խաղ
turn
արա։
out to
Ուսը
be
նայ
a
ջոգը
really
մեծ ոնց
good
է
one.
ցեկում խաղը յան արա յա։
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Lionel Messi.
So, into the second half.
Coming on to replace him is...
Armenia
Number 23.
really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Morsa bile hiç pas ile aslında.
Played down the
Ha işte
flank.
gınat. Ona
And
bu
he's picked out the
pasın
run. He has found the way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chance, surely! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Armenia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Might be danger here. Chance! And that's in. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Number 20.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's
Bunun
like
ne ya?
walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bradley Barcola.
Vay orası sarı para.
Telling this utterly decent chance.
Ey kapın motor.
Well
Offside.
taken goal. Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's got away. Can he get away here? He's looking unstoppable. And they've got a throw.
Armenia have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Orası sağ taraf gındak.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Arda Güler. Real chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Bradley Barcola. Bradley Barcola. Bradley Barcola. Substitution on the field. Number 2.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Eto'o. Kadiolu makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pull it. And he's quick to return.
Ora orası taraf sağazat panara. Elinde ora.
Goal!
Orada para da.
Level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me
Elinde
served
ne
that
ya?
equaliser.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vay
Quite a game this,
Kezban.
all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the
Why?
scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Hullet.
Öyle ne uğraştı yaratacağım tabii ara.
Armenia perhaps wondering
Vay,
what the
orası
best time is
sağ
for
bana.
their next substitution. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
He's in one-on-one.
İyi. Allah bak biri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vay orası sarı. İyi.
Quality ball. No, it's come to nothing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pele. Caresses it through.
Vah.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Vah kara.
Looking for options for movement.
Gelen kara.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Van Basten receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free. Played in. He leaps
Oğlum
for it,
yiyeceğiz duvara orası
but
sarı.
he's left disappointed.
Sarı bu
That is a
sarı.
really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hala orası çıkasız bana.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22, Neymar. Number 20, Bradley Barcola.
İyi. Aradı.
On the field.
The most accurate pass.
Desiree Doué. Number 19.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Senin ayağına orası sarı.
Hullet. And it's with the keeper.
Full added minutes.
Vay orası
Extra minutes
sarı
added on.
bana.
Del Piero tries to play it through. And this is Eto'o.
Vay
On the
orası
end of
sarı.
this. So no flag here. Oh, shooting!
Hani sabah sonrasında.
Lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Vay
Number
orası.
19, Gareth
Yeah, a
Bale.
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold
Aha.
out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Kırban kara orası sarı bana.
And that's it. Armenia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, everyone. We
Vay
glad
kız
to
Reflections
bana.
on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter.
Դելա վարադը չի լիսեն ծախ վերարա Սո վերարա էսի արա Vay közü xalq qırbələ axbı գոլ չխփին կարը, մտավ գլդորեց գոլերի մեջ արա։ Jobs
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pele. Nice control. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ora հորսավ տռուսիկով նստած եմ, ընկերներ շոկա խեղդվում է։ Արմատ նորն էս խաղ կր, բա, անդր։
Here's the return pass.
Ora շիշ տուփ ու տա գալի։
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten! And he's done it!
Արմատ
Well,
էս
they
խաղ
would have
կր,
been
բա։
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
after 8 minutes in. Number 12.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Marco Van Basten.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Robertson is fouled. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pele. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Jena. Looking for options for movement. Barcola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney. It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! That That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 14 minutes
And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a result.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And this is Adriano. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Just eases him off the ball. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Romero. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's very neat. They've won a corner. Armenia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's good play. And it's Belletti. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Rooney, he's shifting through the gears here. Caggiolu wins the duel this time. Pele. Aguero. That's been cut out, well played. Probing pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gerrard is the guilty party there. Gerrard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Gerrard, pass somewhat off target. Barcola.
Oh, great feat, that.
Barcola. Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Adriano.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Driving forward. The less said about that pass, the better.
Şükərsiniz bana.
And a goal kick.
Şükərsiniz bana şükəra. Çiləm xağalaqım.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Vay orası. Paxavsaq paxanaq.
Knocks it into space. It's a threatening ball. Oh, robust challenge. Has a look and place it forward. Pele.
Որալո, որը ինչ իր անամարը։
Royce. That's the end of the first 45. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Որալա ոնց կոդրեմ սրա դիմակայությունը ես չեմ ջոգում։
Inter Milan kick off the second half.
Armenia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ուրիշ դողն է։
Now it's Royce. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Aguero. He's shifted it to the flank, and it's Aguero. He's being urged to shoot.
Offside դրեց
And the
արա։
whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Zanetti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Aguero.
Արա ինչ է
Strongly
սանում։
challenged there, and he's worked it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away.
Վլնդենա
Shin to
իորա
shin,
ուրը
bicep to bicep, and he wins
սարը
out. Now it's
Մոր
Messi,
ալավ ախտեր է։
and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Գնդե արա։
Rooney. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third.
Վայ։
Important interception. And he's got the beating of his man.
Արա ինչ
He's certainly
փաստատի
called
մարա։
it. It's a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 23.
Mateus! Magnificent from Mateus! About as smooth as it gets. And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
After 58 minutes
Oh,
in.
that is a bit special.
Number
Well, he made
6.
it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Armenia with the lead. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ախ, արա մատս մի ամիտ կպավ գնաց արա։
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Armenia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has a look. Aguero!
Coffee ana bir
That's
başka
a
sana.
good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring.
After 65
Absolutely
minutes in.
purring.
Number 2.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Aguero. Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Coming on
sides.
to replace him is
Armenia
Number
now in a
12,
position far
David
more
Beckham.
desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Ulan Burnett sonra.
And he was there to get a
Ay
vital
kes
touch.
bana.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Cruyff. Oh, played right into his path.
İyi
Oh, he's been
Arabella
caught now.
var.
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. That's put paid to the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
Գնաց, փախավ, ես ինչ էրա դզում նայ։
Inter Milan making further changes here and in quick succession.
Substitution
Well, this
for
could be an
Inter.
indication that the
Number
team
13.
are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is
Number
very
6.
good at that type of thing.
Wayne Rooney
Rijkaard.
coming on the field.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Lamine Yamal. Number
And that
5.
pass just didn't quite work. Couch. And Donatoni. Messi. Now it's Yamal. Mateus does well not to be outdone there. And it's Beckham. Great vision. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Կարմիր
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Կարմիր, հավայի գնաց։ Ոյ,
Mateus, nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus gets over and intercepts. Yamal. And it's Zanetti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Aguero. Doué. Doué going face to face with his great rival. Doué. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Armenia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Donatoni. And it's
Vah
Zanetti.
qaramosh taram
Yamal
içeri.
is onto this. Zanetti tries to cross. Rijkaard with the clearance.
There will be 5 minutes at a
Aubameyang
time.
looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's a sharp little ball here. Aubameyang has it out wide and in space. Goes for a shot!
Փոխեց արա վերջը։
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's
Dirty
truly,
Barikyan.
truly unlucky for him,
Փոխեց
but
գոլը։
it's just the way it is.
Ադա պրծծա всё։ Կարմիրը ունենք։ Օր կարմիր չի ստացա, չեմ ժողում։ Լկային է։ Օր չի տվել կարմիր, օր։ Ժոգի կորը պատկատի մոր կարմիր չտվեց որ արի։ Բերին է։ Մոլոդե։
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Doué. Oh, that's great feet. Oh no, what has happened here?
Թրարապ էր։ Որը լավ է, ոնց ես մտել 2000-ի մշկի, մոտիկ չեմ հասել ես։ Կար նկար, արի։ Արի քեզ է ուղարկեմ։
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Hey, God, the gosh. Mari.
And we're underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Hazard,
And again, they're pressing effectively.
looking for
No,
a runner.
no.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. That's very neat. And he's got his cross in. So no chances falling either way for the time being.
What a level.
Gattuso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Throw in. Some good work on the right flank here. Belletti. Goulet.
Allah, mara bon, I love them, mara.
And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Armenia with the corner, there first. Oh, a few
Ara
ironic
besan abi,
cheers
really.
tell the story. And it's Kagawa. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's loose now and they want to get it back. The muscular approach does pay off here. Goulet. Nicely intercepted.
Inter really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
And it's Arda Goulet.
Ara nahi urata yaar, vai बहुत सारा. No bagal yaar, और सारा build up over.
Hazard. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
Hem
well
kar
stopped.
kodra di makai no level.
Romero. And he was quick to react. Kagawa. And it's Kagawa. He's picked his way through. Kagawa. Played in.
Ara dilla bara or sara bara. Bu boş ses kapıldı tuta.
Gattuso. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plays it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. Goulet.
Yeah, alright.
And here's Azar. Oh, that's well spotted. Desai. And it's been given away. Picked out brilliantly. Can he
Ora
finish?
della para bun
It's
para.
loose and there's a
Bun
race
skara
on the
spueti
ball.
brne sara.
Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Inter, number 19, Ruud Gullit.
Away we go again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Armenia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Jena, the
Ora
ultimate
khiche
schemer,
stali
the
ara
supplier in chief.
ora.
Shifted it to the flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pirlo. Azar. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gannat zamen anı yerga.
Substitution for Inter, number 8.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ora siz yerga na straflik.
Terrific effort! It's a loose ball. Cleared without hesitation. Armenia are looking to go forward now. Desai, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Vay orası ne iş pası da.
Schweinsteiger.
Aslında.
Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Goulet. Barcola being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Barcola. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Aguero. Great chance!
What?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maldini plays it all the way forward. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jena.
Yeah.
Maldini producing a good steal
Wow,
there,
what a start.
showing a good level of alertness. It's Ibrahimovic!
Tut
Whistle's gone,
hakemleri
and the
sitara.
referee has given a penalty. Armenia really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So this to break the deadlock. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Number 18.
First breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
He's had a shot!
And
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Goulart going face to face with his great rival. And it's been played through. Good offside that time.
Ay Kezban.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Barcola!
İyi. Vay hore sara vaxtları
Just too much on that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Shinji Kagawa. Number 23, Pelé. Number 13,
Played through for the wide man. He's got away.
number 20.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Number 24, Desiree Doué. Number 21.
Now, can they get him away?
Vay hore sara.
Armenia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lamine Yamal.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him.
La
They were
vara
within
soba
reach, but he
istiara.
made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's Lopez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh,
Abre sara.
it's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
That's
Can't
a
be
goal,
done.
no two ways about it.
Lionel Messi.
Ha şey kaderi.
And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Son jamera strafna xağalnay. Vay kulla.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi! Very nicely done. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever.
Վախ խարախի բերեն։
Pele. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Yamal. And
That's
it's That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Վայ, որս սարավ, հենց
We
այդտեղ
are
պետք է
into
կապնեի։
overtime. Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. Short changes him with that pass. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Played into space. Ronaldinho is in a... And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. This is the lineup we've been given. Just a decent chance! Goal! Inter! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Armenia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fermin picks it up out wide. That'll be a corner. Armenia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Arda Güler. Aimed beyond the defence. Güler showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Short changes him with that pass.
Ali no empate.
Well, super find. Kadiolu. Armenia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, great chance! And the shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's good play. Van Basten, lovely feet. Fermin, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fermin. Jena. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Jena. Van Basten. And this is Van Basten! That's really well cleared. Bullet. Mbappe looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, great leap! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Mbappe! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And for the first half, that is that. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we get things going again.
Armenia really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Goulet. And here's Van Basten. Thinks about the shot. Barcola's cross. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. No way through. Goulet. And here's Messi. Barcola has the space to scheme. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lopez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goulet. Now it's Barcola. Oh, well played.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That is good strength. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Belletti. And here's Messi. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seemed...
Good effort from
Ama
distance.
kakarabalama.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 12, numero 20, numero 21, Messi.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Il numero 22, Neymar.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Il numero 25, Pierre-Aubameyang. Il numero
Spread to the right. Oh, nice touch. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a throw. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez receives it in a good position here. He's got away. He's having a shot! And no mistake. Just cruising. They are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is as it gets. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Armenia get their goal, a bit of respectability restored.
Il numero 17. Hazard. Il numero 22.
Looking for the run.
Lower path the Malaga.
Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Azar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Desailly calmly anticipates. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Goulet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Aguero. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Vay, orada salçta bak.
Mbappe is onto this. Big chance! Goulet. Neymar. And it's Neymar.
Falan hada meka krvaca mani mas pana vazno.
And this is Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Chill.
Cruyff. Jena. And time is up. Armenia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Il proprietario.
Jingle. Jingle. Jingle.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. welcome to
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Արա դե լավ էլ իշքան եք ստարտ տալի արա։
So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is Aguero. And they're back on the ball again. And he's in on goal. Driving through the middle. Oh, just shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite
yes,
fabulous.
pass competition.
All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing,
Don't
having the
happen.
composure to score is another.
Pelé!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Rooney. Aubameyang. And here's Messi. Kadiolu wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. Now it's Aguero. Aguero was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. Tries one from range. And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Armenia with the corner, there first. Now it's Goulet. Oh, that's nice. And the shot!
What? What?
Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Good ball, good take. Belletti. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pelé. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh no, what has happened here? Kubasi. Triol. Gerrard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. McAllister. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short.
Yeah.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Gerrard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I'm also nice
And
pass
the whistle's
gone
gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Բրատարը ինչ pass տվեց արա դրան։
Gerrard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the volley.
Lovely.
Oh, nearly, nearly.
Yeah, արա ոնց ես գցի վրա հելում դուս։
Messi. It's a sweeping cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Barcola is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Oh,
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into
Shit,
space.
Tamara. Well, now that Talia, or Sarabelli,
No, didn't quite have the weight on
Jogo
it.
Michala met fine up a suck. Haram Alamata Genera.
Szoboszlai. Armenia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Serginho going face to face with his great rival. Romero producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Aguero. Barcola.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
What a deny,
Brilliant interception.
what a Dubai,
McAllister
Ah,
towards
no,
Woods
no,
with
no.
the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pau Kubasi cuts it out.
There will be
McAllister.
1 minute at a time.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai stood his ground strongly. Messi. And it's McAllister. And it's Gerrard. And that has left him in a heap. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
There's no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Armenia up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Armenia with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Can he
What a
finish?
Burnett started.
That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Armenia have their second corner now. Barcola with the short one. And here's Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he welcomes it in.
What a love, what
There's a sharp little ball here. Great shot!
a love,
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And they've got rid. Kadiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Barcola.
What a love, it is the Vesastan of Khanum.
Rooney. And they win it back again. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Aguero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kadiolu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Into
Rene
the man.
Wolfsack is
Looking
tomorrow.
to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Goulet. And this is Pele. And a chance! That's another chance! And again! And he's straight away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Armenia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And here's Rooney. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard driving forwards. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Pele has it out wide and in space. Here's a chance! And that is wildly off target.
There's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bradley Barcola. Number 13, Arda Güler. Coming on
Pinches it off him.
Number 24, Desiree Doué.
Out of play
Number
for a
5,
throw.
David Beckham.
And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Now there's a fine ball. Plenty to aim at here. And he's gone backward here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's whipped it across. Aguero. And Serginho. Rooney looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get onto this?
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's goal side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Armenia have the chance to go the other way. Taken back almost at once. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance for a shot!
Arada şabatsa
And for a moment, time stood still.
nervin sardı.
Now it's Aubameyang. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Armenia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him?
The goal
Cool as you like.
Inter, number 1, Manuel Neuer.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Belletti. And there goes the final whistle. Armenia
Oh,
go
zipper
through,
trouble.
sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
Շում կարում 1700 եմ արա։ Արի սոբեր արա, ուրս արա։
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Jena. Rijkaard. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jena. Kadiolu. Neymar making good progress. Well, that is one way to stop him. Aguero tries to pass it through. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Ուրեմն տվեց վարավորը, սա Նեյմարին է տվել։
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Ay Kezban, derin kart, ha? No.
Yenna has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 15 minutes is number 2, Sergio Aguero.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kukçu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kukçu is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, another set play. Barcola. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Delivers the ball. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Galatasaray are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Aguero. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Voila! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That is good progress on the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcola! Platini is always looking to break lines. Barcola, nicely weighted ball. Pele with the cross. Irwin tries to clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No way through there. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. Not a hint of offside here. He's picked his way through. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Throw in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yeah.
Looking for options for movement. It's full
No.
A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Belletti tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Real chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ağzına bak. Ora manır helle meg von sor. Tufta zuger.
Друзі,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Romero making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Probing pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Best is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi running at top gear. No way through. He leaps for it! Goal! The first significant strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dink through. That's the keeper's ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Doué. Oh, now he can run away with it. He has found the way through. Doué has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti. That's Cannavaro.
Armenia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's found a way through. Alik-GAMING. Not a hint of offside here. Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation.
Ora chi gele orası sana. Togalım.
And they're back on the ball again. A lot of space ahead of him. Schneider. He's free, he has got space. Robson. 30 minutes gone. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run. It's fallen kindly here. Cannavaro clears it away. Aguero. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Makaleli aims beyond the defence. It's Schneider! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Schneider deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Armenia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Order.
And it's Schneider. Aguero. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Robson. Zanetti. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great vision. Robson. Goes for goal!
No.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Goulet. That's it, 45 minutes up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Armenia go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Armenia just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Goulet. Now it's Messi. Excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He might be in here. And that has been cleared. Best. And that has put paid to that. And it's Schneider. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's in on goal. Big chance! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Pierce it. Away!
Lovely.
And that's a sharp finish. And they get themselves in front.
Lovely.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Armenia with the lead.
Let's
Batistuta.
Vurdu.
Can they get him away?
Vurdu.
He's having
Olmadı.
a shot! Goal! That is
Ferguson'un falesine
remarkable!
diye
All
siniriyim
square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
He's going for goal! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, he's burst. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Just eases him off the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Maxima.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first.
Number
İso
21.
Can.
Maradona plays it short.
Number 21.
Vurdu Avansav.
Lionel Messi.
David Villa! And he hits the
Valla
net.
desapım şahsen.
They're
İlk sezon
level
sabah.
in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
David Villa.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and wait. He's rising! Oh, good finish!
Gelabet.
Into the
Kapıma,
lead
kapıma.
once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Yo.
The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Armenia
What?
have their lead. And it's Boyan. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Լավ արայտուր դե տվեց։
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Pele. Oh, shooting chance!
Գերավ յար։
And that's a tidy finish.
Շատ ես դու արա։
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 82
You give him an
minutes
inch,
in.
and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
It's Aguero! It's bounced back off the post.
Որի ուտը խփեց արա Պայլեսյան։
Maradona. And the counter is on. Now it's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes a shot! in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Abi şut pritaeli.
Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ay Kezba.
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. And this is Kagawa. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Ondrit seldom en counter. What is? Oh. Novel team, yeah. Gaza team.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Ara lovely yara. Aha.
Ball is over the line.
Վեգալավ գնաց դու սապերը։
Fermin venturing down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Threads one in. And he's quick to return it. Tries a shot! Jenna. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Barcola. The press is intense, and it's paid off. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne is flagged offside.
Ես կո հախից հեսա կգամ սպասի։ Այսա նա ինչ գոլ է սինտում ապեր։ Ու արին է։
Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. It's Bernardo Silva. Belletti. Bernardo Silva. Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Belletti. Jenna.
Well, they keep like that as long as they can.
Has just said play on. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Bernardo Silva. Pele. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball. Now. Goal!
Ասեցի քեզի, ինչ գոլ է սինտելի։
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 28 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's very neat.
Ora բրթեց, ora ջոգում ես բանի։ Բաստանին բրթեց ora։
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well measured. Kessier. Hangs one. He's rising. It's a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart moves.
And the shots!
What a long
Goal, Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Corinthians with the lead.
This is wonderful front.
Judge,
Çok
surely!
iyi aralar.
And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was
There's
as
still
close
up,
to
isn't it?
certain as can be. Well, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous
Da
area.
mocno mapy. Šta skarbi mi neka.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the
Well, that's
effects of that
perfect.
tackle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Played out wide. Friol.
What is Puyol'in ne Lara?
Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pele. Chance here to counter. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. Vermi!
Oh!
What an absolute shame. The
Karaket.
composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Friol. It's not an especially
Öyle
good
ne?
pass, that.
Bastırı.
Promising build-up. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vienna. That's good running with the ball. And here's Van Basten. Piqué does well to get it back. Looking to play him in. Yamal. Kessié. And he was quick to react.
Orası
And
çağınım
it's Van
abi.
Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Bizim çağınım abi istedim. Ticara. Verin tu gune aram ya. Aha.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And the referee says that is that for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10.
Camisa 10.
Armenia get the ball rolling for the second period.
Camisa 13.
Armenia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, nice touch.
Oralar ve siz halarin.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Little pass back. And
Right.
that interception
Oralar
was
defense
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. Armenia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Lopez, and he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot!
Geyler abi.
Well taken goal. There is a
Barkalya.
man
Hala
right
kafes
at the top
Barkalya.
of his game. And he just knows it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish. And the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Piqué is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Real chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has left him in a heap. Pelé, taken back almost at once. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. He is through here.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a good foray he's making. Corinthians appear to be having to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Armenia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Over to the right flank. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. Now it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's Rooney!
Oh, the love of
And there's a goal.
It's salty,
Powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and
What?
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Armenia really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
You won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Edgar, ավելի Edgar մնա, այտենց մնա մեջը։ Ay քեզ բան արա։
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Aubameyang is standing over this one.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Camisa 13.
Messi!
Para a entrada de
That was
camisa
travelling.
15, camisa 8, camisa 25, camisa 10, camisa 51.
Romero lofted upfield. And it's Messi. And he's forced to go back.
Լնե ուրա
Oh, it's a nice
տվարա։
idea, but the
Վայ
execution
հորս
was
տարա։
lacking. Oh,
Ay
perfectly measured
anasını
that.
turta birazinaznere etum.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, this looks sharp.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pinches it off him.
Լնա яրա։ Հələ մեկ ոնց է
Oh, he's
պասել։
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Piqué gets a foot in here. A lot of space ahead of Yamal!
Վայ
Piqué
ոնց սարը։
is there and he can get that clear.
Խաղը հարամ արեց արա։
Foram indicados
it out
4
wide.
minutos de acréscimo.
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Neymar!
Արա էսիշ գոլ խփեց, հորս սարը։ Էսիշ գոլ խփեց, թողնային կարա պաուզա չտաս, հենց թուլին նայ, դրա համար ես կտամ պաուզա
Is
էսա։
this the moment they
Camisa
started?
22.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate,
Դե
the
մնա տե
execution
ապե։ Հավ
brilliant.
մնալու
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Տոբարինն է արա, ինչ
And
գոլ
very
խփեց,
quickly,
թողս
the
մտնային։
substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Այսպես մնալու ես միջև 60 վարիկյան եղբայր։ Ոդ քո անելու։ Oh, merde, sorry.
Armenia look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this. But has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Now it's Aguero. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Armenia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos
Armenia have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them.
Ով է, երկրորդ դիվիզիոն ա եղած ելնելու, այլ Լավ ես եմ խաղամ եմ այսօր շուտ եմ քնելու։ Իսկ վերջինն է։ Խզարինք Արիֆին։ Շկոլ խփեց վերջում։ Նեյմարը։ Օրես ինչ ուժեղ է սրա թիմը, 3310 ռեյտինգը, 100 քանիսով բարձր անձնից։ Օրես ինչ դրի մարա, ինչ ալվար է, սար էլի է իման։ Ռուզիեգու կոշտանում է սա պրավն։
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, whatever people may say about him, there is plenty to admire about Diego Costa.
Oh, what is there not to admire? Multiple champion, a born winner with a style that is uniquely his. He was brilliant by any yardstick.
Yeah, and while at times it can make him look like a pantomime villain, his uncompromisingly physical style, the gamesmanship, they're all traits that make him what he is. You lose that edge.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alvarez! Alvarez!
Hangi
nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That'll be a throw. Messi. Alvarez. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pele. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Throw it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, delightful ball. Buffon getting this one clear. Aguero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A header! Goal! Boca Juniors! And there is your opener. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Armenia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kajolu is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar receives it. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. This looks promising. He's found some space. And a chance!
Ora delo moro.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pele.
Arada մի անգամից դու էլի։
It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Neymar!
Օրելի հանել։
And the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? Pele! And yes, it's there!
Այս անգամ չէր կարա բռնել։
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't respond any
No.
better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries one from range. It's
Why
loose now
kills
and they want to get it
Bola?
back.
Ora penal չդրեց, արա մաքուր penal էր արա։
Great chance!
Ուրա գնդա կարա։ Ի։
Pull it. Alvarez. He's found space here.
Ora մորը սրնստը մտնայի կարա։
And he's... Oh, shooting
Մոր
chance!
չկարա։
Fantastic
What's
from
the
Diego
name?
Costa. About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Diego Costa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Վայ, ուրը սալ է, ես չա կատարվում արա։
So we have a breakthrough. He's had a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going across goal. Defending of the desperate variety.
Գնայ
It's a
արա։
little off target. Pele. And the counter is on. And this is Aguero. And it's Gullit. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Ora նա։
Very
Արա
nicely
դա գիտեր
done.
որ այդ մեյան արա ուրս։
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
2 added minutes.
Վայ,
have
քեզ
been
խաղ
indicated.
արա։
Roberto Carlos. It's Gullit.
Ի։
It's beyond the defence. Romero. And we've reached half-time.
Ոյ քեզի մանյակ
It's
ապե։
been thrills and spills at either end in the
Oh,
first half.
what a bit
Neither side
stupid.
really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
At all times,
Ապսներով,
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty
Ah,
simple,
they
Peter.
get
He's going to want them to play at a
Վերջին
higher
աշում
tempo,
խաղալու ավեշ չկա։
press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back
Վարը
underway.
գնայան էլ։
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Արա
I mean,
դե լավ էլի
you want to get
ապերա
back in it as soon as
կամ
possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Diego Costa.
Ուրեմն պարկա վարա, ուրս սարը։
He came in hard, very hard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Վախ արա
And
չէի
that
տեսի
is exemplary
կերան
defending.
կարա գոլը։
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Marcola receives it in a good position here.
Որը ո՞ս տարա վրա։
That is ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Nice control.
What a kiss banana. What she told?
Taken back almost at once.
Offside.
That's a decent ball. Oh, nice touch. Apologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kajolu. Neymar. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Great vision. Aguero. Not a hint of offside here. Fair enough. And it's Gullit. Stood up well to him there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little...
Takes a shot! And that's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Armenia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So again, we have parity.
This is a
shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pinches it off him. Alvarez gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, that's fabulous. Kajolu has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 23. Belay.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. Romero is there and he can get that clear.
Bradley Barcola. Number 2.
Boca Juniors
pushing
forward, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Desiree Doué. Number 21.
He is through here. Karamba herring after the ball here. Not the most accurate pass.
Արա լավ արա
Excellent
օրս
interception. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Մորը սրը նստեմատ նայեք արա
Oh, chance,
Փուլի
surely!
տակ արա
Oh,
Որը սարը
wow,
ֆուտբոլիստը
that's
սկայնավ
crazy!
լրիվ ազինածներ
Oh,
էր
that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Score for Boca Juniors.
That was easy.
Ալաշան
Almost
փախ
too
Որը
easy.
ստացան
Well,
շիկարա
that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Boca Juniors now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Մորը սրը նայեք ինչ անը մախտը
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Armenia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more
Արա
greedy
լավ
and
ապը
forced the
ներվերս
issue.
խախտվա վարդեն ընկեր
And it's been played through. Cruyff. There's the shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And with that,
Ոշը
added time is up,
Всё, գնացինք
and there
խաղ
goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may
Լստ
hit them
էլի
hard,
ախպերս,
and you
ոնց
can
կարա
sense
կարի
that all
ինձ
around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome
Ասոք
in the end
ասոք ուդարներ էլ
virtually
4 կրեց
unavoidable.
Would everyone like to join me in making a
Any
special
reflections
mention?
on what you've seen?
Արբոս կնաս կայնա որա Սով էր արա Գնացի բարի գիշեր Спокойной ночи ребят